fun.
Other than personal pride, yeah.
I got the slogan wrong.
Yeah, you did.
Games made up and the points don't matter.
There you go.
Hey. All right, question number 2. Tell us an acronym that you think is used in the game the most. We asked the Yoworld team, tell us an acronym that you think is used in the game the most. Your answers that they all selected were LOL, TYSM, which stands for thank you so much.
Oh, thank you so much.
HAGD, which, as many of our players will know,
Haggard.
is have a good day. And WTB stands for want to buy. ASL, age, sex, language. Classic expression in the internet, I think.
Isn't it location?
It is location.
Yeah, it is location. I said language, but my mind said location.
Wow, good work.
Thank you. And the last one is NTMU, also known as nice to meet you.
What about WTF? Why the face?
Why the face?
I thought NTMU was not too much, you?
It was kind of a hard thing trying to figure out all
Not
of these.
the manatee's understudy.
All right.
Viking parties, real estate office, casino, the Sky nightclub, sale events, and Jess's apartment.
Generally, the Viking parties and my apartment and or homes are kind of the same thing.
That's, I guess, kind of a good point.
But that's, like, to be fair, just do it outside of that context.
Yeah.
No, I know.
Shall we?
We shall. Shara, what do you have locked in as?
I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say Vinny's Diner.
Okay.
Nice.
Jess?
I was gonna say the casino, but instead I'm gonna say Viking parties.
Okay. And Jacob? Nice.
Viking parties.
All right. So, the third most commonly selected answer
Gonna regret, aren't I?
is casino.
Yeah.
Hey, well, yeah, your answer could be better. The second most commonly selected answer is Viking parties. So that's 2 points.
That's really interesting, actually.
And then the first most commonly selected answer is the Sky nightclub,
Yeah, that makes sense.
which makes a lot of sense. It is actually a very busy place. So I'm very sorry. Your limb did not quite work out for you that time.
That's all right. Took a risk.
Here's the thing, though. It's obviously Viking parties. The people who are answering not Viking parties don't go to Viking parties and have their game die.
It's true.
That's true.
Also, these are answers from the Viking team.
Exactly.
I know.
And this is where Viking parties are where they go.
You gotta get in the
That's where they
head.
see the most players.
You gotta get in the head of the Viking team. Also, there was an answer, and I think this is Gary answer that I want to bring up. I think Viking Gary answered the sewers. You can find a lot of good stuff in the sewers. So, thank you, Gary.
Like the Thenardiers from...
I guess, yeah. It's like Thenardiers, by the way.
I know. I have a really hard time not saying it in French. So I don't know how to say it in English. And
I mean, correct.
it goes all bad. Interesting.
With 2 votes. Second most common selected answer is brown.
Ooh.
Yeah, nice job. 2 points for you, sure. And the first most commonly selected answer by the Yoworld team is platinum.
Yeah. That seems right.
All right, question number 5. We asked the Yoworld team, name an NPC that is currently in the game. The answers that they gave us were Mary Everlasting, Bob, Vinny, Yon.
I think you'd be the most likely to run, though.
It's true.
That is
You've
true.
got the
Delusions
the
of
gumption.
grandeur.
You've got the gumption to go for it.
Sure.
All right.
Gump being the operative word there.
Yeah. And
Oh my god, that was such a my dad joke. That was so not funny. Don't you dare ever humor a joke like that
so
ever
sorry.
again.
I won't. I promise not to next time. All right. Our last question: which Viking artist, Yoworld or not, might one day work at Disney? The answers that we were given are Viking Shane, Viking Jasmine, Viking David, Viking Bianca, Viking Dan, who is our artist Dan.
Not QA Dan.
Yep. Viking Sean, and Viking Travis. Tashara, what do you got?
All right. It was a choice between a couple of them.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Viking Sean.
Nice. All right. Viking Sean
Yeah,
as
me
well. Okay, we're all Viking Sean.
Yeah.
This is also my own answer too. When I was putting I didn't actually submit my answers, but when I was putting the questions together, it says art style. Totally is.
I know. And he just loves Disney.
It's true. So, third most commonly selected answer, Viking Bianca.
Yep, that makes sense too.
Mm-hmm. Second most commonly selected answer, Viking Sean.
Oh.
Interesting.
2 points all around, everyone.
Is one David?
Yeah.
Is one David?
The most commonly selected answer by the Yoworld team is Viking Shane. Two.
Yep.
Two.
Subjective nature of
But
all of
that's
these
also how
things.
Family Feud generally works.
Yeah,
Right? It's like,
pretty cool house.
there was just so much distribution in the stats that.
And that's why I had so many questions on the survey.
Okay,
Okay.
so it is time for our final postcard draw.
Yes!
Grand prize.
So for this one,
Drum roll.
well, for this one, we're going to do something a little bit differently.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not just a t-shirt with this one. It's going to be like a whole prize package. So we have a few special things in there. And it's going to be some BBG swag. And yeah.
Yeah.
So, drum roll.
Drum roll.
Shall we?
Howdy! From Texas!
That's a big postcard.
Well, it's not crazy big, but
This
it's
is
bigger than
from
most.
May.
Nice.
And it says, "Season's greetings, y'all, from the great state of Texas. It's a sunny 64 degrees here. I wish it was that cold right now here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's hot here,
It's
everyone.
Roughly 100 here.
Yep. And we're going fishing this weekend. Wish you could be here since this is Texas. It's the smallest postcard I could find. It's hilarious. See you around the yo from May.
Nice.
So congratulations, May.
And to XF Lisa. And to
Wild.
Wild Swaya.
Wild
YS.
Yes.
We did a team.
Wild
WM.
WM.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, thank you very much, you guys, for sending in postcards. We are still going to keep doing postcard draws on our podcast, so send us postcards, and you can win yourself a BBG t-shirt.
Yep.
Signed by the Viking
Signed by our whole Viking team. So
We're going to have to order more shirts.
you're going to have to order more shirts. I
Ready?
think that's it.
So that's it for the 50th episode of the Yoworld podcast. As always, like we've said 50 times before, you can like us on Facebook at facebook.com/Yoville. Hit us up on the forums at forums.yoworld.com. Need help? Reach out to us. Go ahead and click the help tab at the top, and you can use the new help yourself
Help Center.
The help
at
center.
the top, where you can get answers to all of your questions, or if you need a little bit more assistance, our player happiness engineers are always waiting to help you out. Sometimes they're helping other people and they're not waiting, but they'll help you out anyway.
But they will help you.
Yeah. For the Yoworld podcast, I am Jacob.
I'm Trevor.
I'm Jess.
And I'm the sharer.
Yeah, you are.
See you in another 50.
Yeah, it's over. So see you guys later. We'll see if we can have a few more parties, and that's it. Facebook.com is all play. The pod ended, so I'll see you guys later. Bye. We've got these t-shirts from the podcast. And we came to Vinny's Diner to check it out because they mentioned it on the podcast. See if anybody's here. Nope. Oh, there's a few people. Oh my god. Welcome.